And like that, I'm at opening up electrical channels. Hey guys, so I have been doing a lot of research over the past several weeks, and one of the things that I've come to is the idea of various electrical pathways within the body. Now, a lot of the research on this has been through the use of the nervous system, through dermatomes and that sort of thing, which are all connected to spinal segments. And that's all very well documented. Unfortunately, within acupuncture, as esoteric as it sometimes gets, uh, well, the Chinese just had to go and make it a little more difficult. So with this book over here, Chasing the Dragon's Tail by Yoshio Manaka, and I swear that is not a drug reference. The author was kind of going into the concept that acupuncture works off of some yet undefined, or at least very poorly defined, signal that is channeling most likely some form of electrical energy signal through the body. Now, some thoughts for that were that the body is working off of a DC current as proposed by Robert Becker in The Body Electric. Another one is either through working through biophotons through Bongham ducts, which is a real fascinating study. There's a guy named Kim Bongham out in Korea, I want to say, who injected a radioisotope into someone, and as it traveled down through the body, it would pick up on the various meridian lines. And obviously this would be a repeatable experiment if someone cared to do so. Another thought is there are some microtubules throughout the body that work as little semiconductors. All of these methods are possible ways that the acupuncture meridians work on the body, and yet even I, within my own field, haven't really come to a solid idea of what's going on and what anatomical structure there is for this. Now, sometimes we do discover things that we weren't aware of, or things come about that maybe we were operating off of that idea initially, but we really didn't have very firm evidence for this. About I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, the story broke that there actually was some part of the lymphatic system that went through the brainstem and that actually connected the brain to the spine even more than the brainstem did. This was through lymphatics. And acupuncture meridians, in particular the dew and the bladder meridians, do kind of work within that area. So it was nice to see that, hey, they finally got an anatomical structure was discovered that supports this. The view within that is that, okay, so we had an unknown physical entity that apparently we were operating off of, most likely that seems to have come into play. The one that I saw that was very interesting a while back was someone, I want to say about 2 years ago, discovered on hawkbill sea turtles that they actually have a form of bioluminescence, that in the right sort of light, the sea turtle will actually glow in the dark. And I kind of think that maybe there's a similar system like that with humans. Now, obviously, we don't glow in the dark unless, well, unless you've encountered radioactive waste or on The Simpsons or possibly both. But either way, that seems to be an idea for what could be going on with regards to the meridian structures. So we're obviously the word is still out on what exactly is going on with acupuncture meridians. It's still very strange, even to the acupuncturist. However, that doesn't mean that there is no anatomical structure there. It's just that we haven't quite found it yet. Of course, the big question then will be, how did the ancient Chinese figure this out? Um, and I have my own personal theories on that, which I'll most likely go into in later videos. At any rate, was just wanting to let you guys know about what research is going on and how you could possibly get neurological issues treated via acupuncture and what may be going on with that. So you have these neurological issues such as frozen shoulders, sciatica, carpal tunnel syndrome, etc. And yes, I am going to be directly working on the nerves themselves, but I'm also working a little bit different. And that's why I can use lower current, lower voltage, and still get some results. Even for things like stroke and Bell's palsy, I've had some clients with those come in recently and gotten good results, and this may be how acupuncture is working to help those. So just thought I'd let you guys know about that, and hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.